Is Chrissy gonna die? I got a funny feeling. I don't know, man. Like, because every time I get hopeful, then I remember all the other times I was hopeful and it didn't happen. I got a bad feeling he's going to go legitimate and, he'll be untouchable. Essentially, in mob circles, he'll be untouchable. I mean, obviously, the FBI can still track him down and say, hey, this is that shit you did 10 years ago. Come here, you little bitch. But, I'm actually reminded, this just jogged my memory just this second as I was talking. There was a filmmaker who was doing a press tour for his film, an independent filmmaker. He's doing a press junket, and these reporters started asking about these crimes he supposedly committed because he had like mob connections or some shit. And they were using the opportunity of a press conference for him promoting this film to ask him about this illegal shit he supposedly did. And we're talking like mob shit, right? We're not talking about like he snorted cocaine off a hooker's tit or something. We're talking about like some mob shit. And he got really pissed off. Like, I'm just here to promote my movie. Are there any other questions about my movie? And of course, the whole press there, like they were all into like this crime story. So then he left. I remember, as a filmmaker, getting. It was when I was in LA. It was at the American Film Market, and I remember hearing people talk about it. Like everybody's buzzing about it. You would have the film market be in this one set of hotels, but then they would have screenings of these films that are, that they haven't sold yet. They're showing these films. They want like a little bit of an audience, and they got people who are potentially going to buy the films. Will sit in these small auditoriums, like really small, like auditoriums for like 20 people. But those will be in other hotels. So you'll get in a shuttle bus, and you'll go from the film market hotel over to one of these other hotels. And those hotels would host like the screen stuff because there just wasn't enough room. Like the main hotel was just what they did is they took a fucking 5-star hotel that was like 6 floors, 5-star hotel, pulled out all the beds, all the fucking furniture, and turned the entire hotel into offices. So these are hotel rooms. Normally, they're hotel rooms where people come in and stay, right? Every one of them's been turned into an office, and it costs like fucking $20,000 to rent one of these things for a week. I think it was 20,000 to rent one of them for a week. This would be your office space, and people would go to these various rooms, and they would pitch their projects, or they sell their projects, or they get distribution or whatever. But there wasn't the main hotel had been turned into this selling house essentially. So there's no room in this hotel for this shit that I'm talking about, the screenings of the films and stuff. My point is, when you're taking one of these shuttle buses over to the other hotels, you hear people talk. Then there was also these little green rooms, these depending on what level, where distributors get their own green room, filmmakers get their own green room, and it's basically a lounge where there's like drinks and snacks and computers and charging stations and just anything you might need. You're a busy person with modern technology. Room for a couple hundred people to just chill, right? There would be conversations there as well. There'd be conversations in elevators. And I remember hearing about it. This dude, so this was obviously long after. Well, was it long after? The first time I went to the film market was 2001, and I don't remember which time this was. So, actually, what I heard about might have been the basis for like what they did with Chrissy's character. Now that I think about it, it's actually possible, because it's possible it was 2001 when I heard this story, and this shit that they didn't write it until 2007. It did, But yeah, there were some real life mobsters who got into filmmaking. So like I think that is actually the basis for Chrissy's character. Now that I think about it, it'd be hilarious. Like all those years ago, I heard a story about this happening in real life, and then later I'm like doing reactions, and my most hated character is the one. He's the one most likely. He's a filmmaker, and it's not self hatred. Believe me, he just treats his women like shit. That's the basis for why I hate him. Anyway, this intro is getting way too long, but that was a rabbit hole I went down. This is kind of how my mind works. I'll be talking about something. It's like, wait a minute. Ooh, shiny object way over here. This is episode 6 of the final season.
Dumping here?
Caballero, put the shit back in your truck.
What?
Oh, shit. You about to get
That's
your
a
ass whipped.
huge job.
Cógelo suave. Asbesto.
Is that bad?
Yes.
Exactly.
It's asbestos you've been dumping.
Fuck Phil.
What do you think it was?
EPA regulations.
You got the same scam, Phil, so why don't we cut to the bullshit? How much you figure
Yeah.
you owed on this?
All this bullshit.
25%. Don't be an asshole.
Well, that's impossible for Phil to not be an asshole.
Pool?
Dump it there.
Yeah.
My only other suggestion.
This is a problem, man. They need to take out the Phil trash.
I'm thinking maybe we should meet Phil's number.
Why? I think that would set a terrible precedent right now.
No doubt.
Just bend over. When he just became boss of the family over there?
Fuck that.
Yeah, well, that's the flying ointment.
Yeah, he's got. How is he He's not a writer. That's how he's a writer. The flying ointment. God, I want to slap this motherfucker. Quit bucking with the radio, asshole.
Make-believe ballroom? How many times are you going to change his date?
What the fuck is make-believe ballroom? What the fuck is this dude talking about?
Whatever happened to stop and smell the roses?
You're right. You're right.
He's never right. You start taking life advice from Chrissy, you're fucked up.
These days are gift.
Maybe he'll have a heart attack and die while driving, and that'll be some drama for Tony.
Shit with Junior? Just that people like Phil, they're not on that page. Take those roses and stick them up your ass. Those first.
Yeah, pretty much. This son of a bitch. The fuck is his problem, man? Eyes on the road, asshole. Jesus. The fuck is happening, man? Jesus Christ, man. Jesus, man. What is up with this asshole? They really took the time to put two fucking actors. Jesus Christ. They took the time to put two actors in a car for a half-second shot of them screaming. Now, see, that's attention to detail. I'm into it. Like, it was so obvious they were setting him up with how much he was doing in radio. Like, you know. Like, that's why I was so tense. Oh,
I'm on my
okay.
learner's permit after dark.
Okay, they had some dialogue. Okay, I take it back. That wasn't attention to detail. They planned on doing some dialogue. Maybe they'll even come back and they'll find out who those chicks are. I thought I recognized the one driving.
Good.
Oh my God, is he gonna die? Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't even think about this. Is he gonna die in this crash?
I'll never pass a drug test.
Oh God damn, here we go.
What?
This is how he confesses that he's fucking doped out. You son of a bitch. You look at there's a fucking car baby seat back there. Choke this motherfucker out. You gotta be shitting me. Son of a bitch. This is it, man. This is when he can do it. Just put the hand over the mouth. Finish him off. I see his eyes open. Is he dead? There was a weird set of cuts there. Very weird set of cuts. He's wheezing. His eyes are closed. His eyes are open. Now, like open but not moving. It was a weird set of cuts there. Very weird. Fuck you. Bleed out, bitch. You gotta be. Yes! Yes! That's what the fuck I was talking about. Yes! Take this motherfucker out! Take him out! Oh my God, is he not gonna commit? Is he not gonna commit? Or is he doing it? They've teased me too many goddamn times, man. Kill this motherfucker! Don't be ambiguous. I want to know whether I need to celebrate or not. I'm going to assume provisionally that he's dead, but I'm not going to celebrate till well, his eyes are open. This is semi-confirmation, but they're not getting me again.
Old pumping station road.
He looks dead to me!
That's the reservoir.
I really didn't think I'd be this excited. I don't plan this shit, man. I don't know what I'm going to feel. I was like, oh, they dragged out too long. I won't be too excited. We ain't going to see the party until...
Sorry about
Give me
that.
confirmation,
My friend.
cocksuckers. I need it in writing.
How is he?
Your friend is dead.
Yes!
Folded in
Pause this shit. Yes! Yes! That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You should have done it before. Boy, I was just kidding about I was just kidding about putting the hand over the mouth. That's exactly what the fuck happened. You are a god, Tony. You are a fucking saint. You're a hero. You're my hero.